Hello everyone, I'm Kevin, and boy, I don't even know where to start. So I've made it to California, which you'll see by kind of how the rest of it. I gotta stop talking with my hands and putting them all in there. Okay, so hey everyone, I'm Kevin. I have made it to California, and This is going to be my intro, which I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but I guess I kind of wanted to preface a couple things. So one, I don't know anything about what I'm doing as far as the social media side of this goes. So reached out to a buddy of mine who's got some pretty successful pages, things like that. Shout out to Masters of the Underground. You'll see that he's commented on my first two videos and has been a dear friend of mine for quite some time, a great supporter of me kind of starting this journey, and gave me some insight. Biggest piece of insight, you'll notice this is oriented much more correctly. Now, some of the videos through this initial third kind of video, whatever you want to call it, the orientation is kind of going to flip around some. I apologize about that. I am still learning a lot of things about what it takes to do content creation and all of this sort of stuff. Like YouTube shorts are real important. We're just kind of all over the place. He's helping me kind of establish myself as at least somewhat knowledgeable about what I'm doing. So shout out to Masters of the Underground, big help there. But I guess I wanted to talk a little bit about why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to take too much time because I'd like to get into the video, show you guys just sort of what I've been doing while I've been in Los Angeles for this first week or so. There will probably be like the Los Angeles section of this will probably be like a 2 to 3 part thing with a couple to a few videos being a big part of it. But a big reason that I'm doing this is I've always had a dream of living in Alaska. That's something that's always been like a really cool idea for me. I want to say I have no idea what I'm doing going there. I don't currently have any job prospects or anything like that. It just sounds like it's going to be awesome. And if I'm right about that, which I know I will be, because positivity and maintaining this idea of it's going to be an amazing journey, I'm gonna have a great time. Yeah, things are gonna be difficult at sometimes, like I'm going to have experiences that are hard, that's life, but ultimately overall this is going to be a really legendary experience that I'm very excited to get to share with everyone. But I have road tripped my entire life. My grandparents, from when I was young through my early life, into my teenage years, into my early adult life, where I am now, I've constantly been traveling, and I've been blessed to go some really amazing places. And I felt like where I was, how I sort of explained at the beginning of this, where I was in the earlier in this shoot, where I was in Dallas, things kind of took a turn. Not really anything in particular I want to get into, but gave me a really unique opportunity to decide, like, you know what, I have been blessed to get to travel for this long. Why should I stop that now? So I've constantly through my life been on the move, and that's not anything that I want to stop. So that's sort of what's led me here. I do want to give a quick update. Recently purchased two things that are really, really cool, that this will likely get uploaded either before I reveal all that, or they will be revealed later in this video. So either stay tuned in this one, because they're going to come out, or wait for the next one. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to include that. A lot of it depends on delivery of those items. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know sort of where my head was and why I'm doing this, and being very clear and apparent about the fact that I don't have any set plans. I don't have any set expectations. This is just something I've always wanted to do. So I'm gonna do it. And I also wanna say everyone has been super supportive so far. Friends, family, people that I haven't spoken to in a long time. And I wanna say I sincerely appreciate that. It really means a lot. While I would be doing this regardless of that support, having that support is very uplifting, especially in a time where I don't really know what's going on. I just know that this is what I'm gonna do. So I also wanted to use this intro as a quick thank you to just everyone who has given me prayer, moral support, blessings, and is just rooting for me at the end of it. And honestly, if you're someone who wants to see me get eaten by a grizzly bear or a Kodiak bear in the middle of Alaska, like, kudos to you as well. It's hard to hang on to that kind of attitude. So if you've done it for this long, man, that's pretty impressive. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy how the rest of this goes. Thank you, and I'll see you guys soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did in fact make it to beautiful California, and oh, wait a minute. Can you see it? Yeah, I'm in Hollywood at the moment, at the reservoir. Figured this would be one of my good first spots to come. So yeah, we made it. So yeah, currently in Hollywood at the reservoir, but successfully made it to California. So that was definitely a big first step. Not the biggest one, but definitely a big one. So from here, I'll be here for maybe a couple months. Could be 2, 3, it could be 6 to 8. Kind of just depends on how soon I'm ready to leave and how soon winter hits in Alaska. Because as I mentioned before, the roads through Canada get pretty gnarly. I could make it to Seattle and take a ferry, but boy, they want a check and a half to do that. So we're trying to drive as much as we can. So yeah, while I'm in Los Angeles, we'll just be doing some cool stuff out here. So, see you guys soon. You a blogger now? I am. I'm a blogger now. I'm not gonna lie. I just got on here. This food's good as fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Great white on Venice Beach. I highly recommend it. It smells like toast. So either I'm having a stroke or they're making toast somewhere. Hopefully it's the latter.
Oh, it's a funnel cake.
Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. So it's very loud. And we're at Venice Beach. And there's like
Never been up here.
some kind of what Nia referred to as a cult, which I'm pretty sure is culturally insensitive. But she almost joined, so I think she's the first American theistic exhibition. I don't know what that is.
They were in Puerto Rico. They were.
So, it's pretty cool though. So we went to Santa Monica Beach. It was pretty dope. But then there's a million stair climb up and down. It's a lot of stairs. But it was cool. Didn't go to the pier because I want oysters. And if we go to the pier, I'm gonna get oysters. Don't do that. Mostly just because I don't want to spend the money. But all in all, it was a good day. Bottom stairs though. Get me an elevator. We on the motherfucking Santa Monica Pier. It's pretty cool though. It's actually pretty dope out here. There's a lot of cool things, restaurants, stuff like that. But it is crowded. And I still feel like a crazy person when I talk into my phone to do this. So I've been in large crowds. So I haven't really been taking a lot of videos. And my hat's crooked. But yeah. So I'll take some videos, show you guys around. My cameraman ain't cooperating. This gonna be all kinds of cut up. All right. So I mentioned I'm getting something kind of cool. I'm getting two things that are kind of cool. This one came in. The other one is supposed to come in on the 7th, so it should be in this upload just right after this. But I splurged a little bit. We got one of these. I've been wanting one of these for like ever. So this is pretty dope. But we're gonna pull it out for just a second because Nia has to go do like real job stuff.
Somebody got to work around here.
I can't sit here and do this all day and have fun and be a YouTube personality. These Chinese really be packaging stuff. So.
Yeah.
So I have a jet boil, the like stovetop thing. No, that's not correct. The cup, you know what it is. Look it up if you want. But this is going to be a lot more useful in what I'm doing. Comes with a pan. And a lid, that's nice. Like this, and it's all, of course, like kind of integrated. But this is the big thing. So this is the stovetop. And voila! All fits inside this nice little bag, which is very convenient. Yeah. So yeah. So I've been really excited to get this in. I actually got a call from, so they forgot to deliver it, or the address was wrong. Something wasn't right about it. And they called me this morning, and shout out to the UPS service here in LA, specifically Bernard. He was absolutely amazing. He was like, I'm gonna track this package down and we're gonna get this to your house today. And they literally just dropped it off. So super big thanks to you, Bernard. You are like the absolute man for getting this here. So they were dope. He tracked it down and obviously they delivered it today. So I'm super excited about this. I'm gonna eat likely most of my meals out of it.
It's a card.
Oh, what's a garden?
You.
You know this man gonna break something, you know. Put this back in here. So yeah. So I've been really excited to get this, and I wanted to have a man back there dying. And I wanted to open it and show everyone. Fuel regulators. But yeah. So two surfaces so I can cook and boil water here. and make elk steaks, moose steaks, whale steaks, seal steaks, you know, whatever is edible. And I like it. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys soon. Why are you still filming? Leave me alone. Go away. So close. I don't even think I'm gonna do this side of it. Rolling. So this actually became a lot faster than I thought it would. I've been super excited for this. Nia has heard me talk non-stop about it since I ordered it. And I just finally got all the 1 million tabs open. Get the box open. Nope, maybe not. But but here we have it. My brand new rooftop tent. So this is a nature nest. Yeah, it says it right there. Clamshell that they had a coupon on. Everybody knows I like my coupons. So I thought to myself, well, why not? And I gotta say, good answer. Good answer. Now, there is one slight issue, and that's that this is the front and that's the back. And this is the back of my car and that's the front. So I do have to get it turned around before we get it mounted up. But yeah, super excited. So I'm gonna get this thing unwrapped. Nia is by herself, gonna lift it up onto my vehicle, all alone, completely believe in her. And then we'll show you guys from there. So, there it is. That is effectively my new home for the next few months. Cool little ladder. Now I got 2 widow ladders. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. They delivered it in that atrociously over manufactured box, but at the end of the day, actually turned out really nice. So let's go in here and check it out. Oh. We're gonna climb on in here. Why are you sounding like that? Because I'm an old man. So, old American man. Here we are. Me and Nia's lower half. It's typically how it ends up.
What the?
For one person, this is like plenty of space. 2 people, it's a little bit tight, but really not too bad. Not too bad. It's got a lot of pockets. It's got blackout shades, which I will show you guys. This is like a big part of it. I'm gonna hand you guys off to Nia. Well, that is typical cameraman work right here. So, of course, it has insect, because in Alaska, the mosquitoes are as big as my hand, but it gets really dark in here, which I absolutely love. Now, what I will say is here, it's as hot as you could possibly ask it to be. And it still isn't like dreadfully uncomfortable, but it does have an insulated like portion here. See, it's just like textured insulation stuff. It's a very thin layer of it. Like, it's not that much, but it is enough. And of course, I can like do some DIY insulation, get some like thermal insulation stuff. So yeah, very excited for this. This was the second and like biggest thing that we had going. So very excited. I'm very excited for this. And yeah, so I don't know really what else to say about it right now. I'm gonna really put it to the ultimate test. So Nia's got to take a big shit. She's telling me behind camera. So I'll see you guys around. Thank you. Got it done. Got it done. It's actually pretty slim, hard aluminum shell, really solid weather seals. The only, like, the biggest hard part so far has been shutting it without letting stuff get caught up, but that's attention to detail. That takes approximately 2 extra minutes to just go through on each side and stuff everything up into it. So not anything that's worth noting is like some kind of hassle. So this will be my home for the next few months. I leave pretty soon here. I'll keep you guys, of course, updated on when that occurs, but I'm not going to say any specific dates or anything like that yet. We're still figuring it out, but I will say that the next part of my trip is taking me to Yreka, California, or at least that's how I'm assuming it is pronounced. It is Yreka. So I'll be headed that way here soon, and like I said, I'll just keep everybody updated. I will say the first thing this rooftop tent is going to definitely get is a good sticker bombing, as everybody knows. As you can see based on my roof rack, most of my stuff gets a good sticker bombing, my vehicle, but yeah, so that's where we're at. But man, again, I'll see you guys soon.